Halt pesia pisen kuskelio pisel gelat pis de medlis pisen kusig pis kusigult hu tu ka wis ya kainum chenlqa ishe khuit khuleli lu ishe tsui hui qoit est qois wench u qoit ul tlarqum u qoit est qois tu mi istums s'ilnun stla khilst meulst melt luas wenchi wa qunch openst qen lukhul essen Kootenai ul schpelche nekus lapa shehwa qunch luast khu khuit nech luast larqui in tu luast la ishenech ekhuleli khlu estla khatliqo sunut tqulqwelum. Good day to all my fellow tribal people, also to my friends, relatives, my siblings, and my children. We have just finished celebrating in Arlie, and there were many tribes represented, and some came to dance in the contests, and some came to play stick game. And there were many who came to sell their goods, like the food concessions, the arts and crafts, many things like that, jewelry. It was fun to watch some of the little kids who were dancing. There were thousands of dollars given for prize money for dancing, drumming, and singing. There were a lot of people who came to play stick game, and their songs were nice to hear. The month of July was used for the Salish Language people as, well, this first part of the summer, they took time to have a little break before more hard work came after the spring digging for roots and bulbs like the bitterroot and the camas and preparing them for winter. So there was a little break, and that's when the people would get together and dance and celebrate. And also at that time they would also have a time for when the warriors would get ready to go on a raid. That was the purpose of a canvas dance, which was done at our Arlie celebration this year and in other years. And the month of July is called SKC-TV. SKC-TV. How many of you have forgotten the days of the week? We'll go through them real quick from Monday through Saturday. Stjatse, stjatse, stjwe, stjwe, tichul asala, or lel asala. Etlasala, chatla, tichmo, or elmo, tilchsta, Stle. Stle. The month of July. Yap Kootenai Spkani. They would also call it Chulai. Chulai. We'll do a little bit of the vocabulary for stick game. Tsadlarkum. Tsadlarkum. That's stick game. You might also hear people say tsadla. Tsadla. Tsadlarkui. 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 They are playing stick game. Me. Me. That's gambling. Me. Tukomi is when you bet. Tukomi. Tsokum. Tsokum. That's the act of pointing. The pointing is when you're trying to guess which side the other side has the white bone on. Tsokum. Tsokui. Tsokui. That's he or she is pointing. This is one of the positions you might find the white bones. Snihausum, that's if two people are hiding the bones. And one might have them on the left side, and one might have the white bone on the right side. So you would point down. If your person pointed down, then that would mean that the one on the right side would have the white bone on the left, and the one on the left side would have the white bone on the right. So the pointer would point in the middle. Snihausum. Snihausum. Another position is parke. Parke. And that would be just on the opposite. They would have the white bones on the outside. The guy on the left would have the white bone on the left side. The guy on the right would have the white bone on the right side. And so their action would be to point to the outside. Parke. In Kootenai. In Kootenai, to sing. To sing in Kootenai. In Kootenai. In Kootenai, he or she is singing. In Kootenai. Wench. Wench. That's over in a different area where they have the dancing called war dancing. Wench. Eswenchi. Eswenchi. That's someone who is dancing. Eswenchi. Esninei. Esninei. That comes from the word snine for owl, the owl dance. Esninei. Espelche. Espelche. Someone who is drumming. Espelche. And singing is along with that. Es in Kootenai. Es in Kootenai. Let's go over those again. The month of July is called SKC-TV Spkani. SKC-TV Spkani. Also known as July. July. Stick game. Tadlarkum. Tadlarkum. Tadlarqui. Tadlarqui. Someone is playing stick game. Me. Me. That's gambling. Me. Tukomi. Tukomi. That means someone who is placing a bet. Tukomi. Tokom. Point. Tokom. When you play the game, you point the direction you think the white bone is in. Estokli. Estokli. Someone who is pointing. Snehausum. Snehausum. That's down the middle. One of the places where you might think the white bones are. Arke. Arke. That's another position where you might find the white bones. That's on the outside. Of course, you can point to the left by itself, or to the right by itself, as well as these two positions. In Kootenai, someone sang. In Kootenai. In Kootenai, someone is singing. In Kootenai. Wench. You war dance. Wench. Wenchy. Someone is dancing. Wenchy. Esninei. Esninei. They are owl dancing. Esninei. Espelche. Espelche. Someone is drumming. Espelche. Western Kootenai. Someone is drumming and singing. We'll take a little break and we'll be right back.
I'm Jessica Mendoza, U.S. Olympic gold and silver medalist. I never take my eyesight for granted, and neither should you. Doesn't matter how old you are, you could be losing your vision to glaucoma without knowing it. Take care of your sight. Schedule regular eye exams for yourself and those you love. Call 1-800-437-2423 or go to ahaf.org for free information and publications from National Glaucoma Research.
Skilkeli, the people, the Indian people. Skilkeli. Skaltami, Skaltami, a man. Sam, a woman. Sam, a girl. Shashutam, Shashutam. Or also Slim M, a little girl. A boy, tweet, a baby, klochte, kids, stmelt. Let's go through those really quick again. Skalkeli, the people, Indian people. Skalkeli, Skaltami, or Skaltami, a man, a woman, Sam, a girl, Shashutam, or Slim M. A boy, tweet. A baby, klochte, or klochtelt. Kids in general, stmelt. Now, if the family, a girl calls her mother Toom. She calls her father Mestum. A guy calls his mother Skui, and he calls his father Idleo. A guy calls his younger brother Sintse. And a girl calls her younger brother Sisinte. A guy calls his older brother Ketsch. And a person calls their siblings Sinkusihu or Sinkusihu. And a girl calls her older brother Kakte. And you might hear the older brother of a girl called Shka. And a younger girl might have a word for her older brother. Ka. And both Guys and gals can call their older sister chiche. Chiche. Or they might shorten it to chi. Chi. Then the little ones might have a pet name for their older sister. Chi chi. Chi chi. And the younger sister is called tsu. Tsu. And guys only can call a sister susum-e. Susum-e. That's a sister or a female first cousin. Susum-e. We all know Yaya is mother's mother. Yaya. And Sile is mother's father. Sile. Kene is father's mother. Kene. And father's father is Schepe. Schepe. Let's go through these really quick. A gal calls her mother Toom. Toom. And she calls her father Mestum. Mestum. A guy calls his mother Skui. Skui. And he calls his father El. El. And a guy calls his younger brother Since. Since. And a gal calls her younger brother Sisente. Sisente. A guy calls his older brother Ketch. Ketch. And Sinkusihu. Any guy or a gal can call any sibling Sinkusihu. Sinkusihu. And the gals call their older brother Kakte. Kakte. And sometimes it's shortened to Ka. Ka. And a little girl might have a pet name for her older brother. Ka ka. Ka ka. Guys and gals can call their older sister Chiche. Chiche. And it might be shortened to Chi. Chi. Or they might have a pet name for their older sister. Chi Chi. Chi Chi. A younger sister is called Tsu. Tsu. The guys might call a sister Susum-e, and they're the only ones that can call a sister by that word, Susum-e, or a female first cousin, Susum-e. Yaya. Yaya. Our mother's father. Mother's father. Oh, excuse me, mother's mother. Mother's mother, Yaya. Sile. Sile, our mother's father. Sile. Kootenai is our father's mother. Kootenai. SKC is our father's father. SKC. Lemlem chpesia. Nem wap te episte keluchtue. Watch esiap kini watch chet. Just to me. Kumi esiap pasiap ip skes. Pest en suti. Lemlemch. Gest schat